Korean food has its share of bold and flavor-packed soups. But if there is one iconic and classic soup, it has to be the seaweed soup. Our soup for the soul, subtle yet refreshing. There's a reason it's a Korean tradition to eat seaweed soup specifically on your birthday. And with just a few ingredients, you can make your very own bowl of delicious seaweed soup. You'll need dried seaweed, dashi broth, soup soy sauce, sesame oil, mirin, water, and any meat of your choice. Start by soaking the dried seaweed in water for 15 minutes. Easy. While we're waiting for the seaweed to hydrate, let's make our dashi broth. Add a packet of Korean seafood soup pack into a pot of water, along with half an onion and some garlic. Boil for 15 minutes and strain. We'll use this dashi broth a little bit later. By now, the seaweed should be hydrated, so roughly cut into bite-sized pieces. For this recipe, we use flap meat, which we slice into small pieces. Using sesame oil, brown the meat in a soup pot, and into the same pot, add the seaweed, soup soy sauce, and mirin, and start toasting on medium-low heat for 2 minutes. If the seaweed sticks to the pot, just add a little bit of dashi broth and keep stirring to prevent the seaweed from sticking and burning. Also, if you don't want to use meat, that's totally fine. Just toast the seaweed, soy sauce, and mirin in the sesame oil. Oh, by the way, the complete and easy-to-follow recipe for the seaweed soup is on our website, yorisense.com. You can find the link in the description below, so please take a look. Pour 10 cups of dashi soup base into the pot and turn the heat up high. Once the soup is boiling, drop to medium heat and keep boiling for another 30 minutes. The seaweed soup is almost ready. Just need to taste and adjust the seasoning with salt and pepper to fit your liking. We mentioned before that you can use any protein you want to make seaweed soup, most popular being cuts of meat like flank, brisket, and ribeye. But if you're a seafood lover, try making seaweed soup using shrimp or even sea urchin, uni. The process is basically the same as before, with one difference. We add the seafood towards the very end when the soup is almost finished boiling. When there's about 20 to 30 seconds left in boiling the seaweed soup, add the shrimp or uni into the soup and cover the pot with the lid. And that's it. The seaweed soup will have an amazing, deep umami taste, completely elevated by the richness of the seafood. Serve with a bowl of freshly made white rice and a side of kimchi. Perfection. Seaweed soup is traditionally made using beef, but what do you prefer? Clams? Crabs? Perhaps no meats? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget, for the complete ingredients list and easy recipe, visit yorisense.com.